Hey, what's going on, everyone? How's it going? It's been a while since I made a video. Sorry, Christmas holidays and so forth. Just been busy with kids, work, so forth. So, anyways, as you guys can see, the Vecta is torn apart. Um, so, so here's the transmission for the Vecta. Slipper clutch. Vecta uses a slipper clutch. ALX Super 40. There's the pipe. Transmission. That's the Vertigo one. So I got I don't know how to say this. So I got something different coming, or something different in the works, I should say. It's funny because I just, I still got this throttle servo still hooked up. But I just installed this Johnny Crash billet box. So I had to open that back up to get the kill switch lead out and all that stuff. So you guys will be, I don't have it yet, be here this week. You guys will be pretty surprised what is going in here. I'm kind of shocked myself. Yeah, I'm not gonna say anything else about that. I'm not a big surprise person, but I think it's worth a surprise because it's probably something nobody thinks I would be doing. There's a few people that do know. 2 to 3 brothers of mine do know what I'm doing to this. So it'll be interesting. Be hopefully not too much of a learning curve, but we'll leave it at that. Something I picked up, was it I think right before Christmas, which you guys will probably be shocked on this too. I picked up an X-Maxx. It is an 8S. It had the rock and roll body on it. There's the tires. I put from Todd's recommendation, the Proline Brute body. This body's like 3 times thicker than the Lexan body. And I did put Badlands on it. And I wanted to do another video on this, but figure I show now. Sorry, the garage is destroyed from Christmas and stuff. Todd sent me, he bought those for me. Those are sleeves for the outdrive cups. So it makes them, whole, not with the slots. So all 4 of those. Appreciate it, brother Todd. And he gave me the recommendation for this body. It's hard as a rock. So Todd's had his on his for a while. Like, you're never gonna crack this body. This thing is completely stock. I did buy it used, but the guy ran it like a couple times. Like, there's not a scratch on the chassis or nothing. So you can see how clean it is. And then here, I'll show underneath. I mean, there's not a scratch on here. So there she is. I did get to drive her once before the weather turned to real shit here in Illinois. It's a blast. And I got got a Traxxas charger with it. I got 2 4S Traxxas batteries with it. The radio. It does have the Traxxas link on it, which is pretty cool. You can see like the mile per hour and your battery voltage. I did pick up a new charger. This is Gens Ace iMars 300. I only got to use, what did I do? I put a LiPo in storage. So anyways, I thought this would be kind of a cool video. So If you guys don't know, Vecta transmission, they use a slipper clutch. So the slipper clutch would go right in here, okay? So your clutch bell, your pinion gear would ride on a idler gear, which is that one there, but this is an ALX setup, so it doesn't use a two-step gear. So for instance, on a Vertigo, so here's your, this is for like small bore, this bell. So when the clutch engages, it turns the pinion gear, which turns the idler gear to the slipper clutch. The way ALX does it is the same way, just they don't use a stepper gear. They just use the pinion to one gear to the slipper clutch. So I don't know how many videos are about this, but so anyways, let me go back to what I was saying. So like with an ALX engine, you can use a Vertigo, but the problem with the Vertigo, I mean, it's like 400 something bucks. And it's kind of a waste to use that with the ALX fitment because, see how there's no bearings in here? Where did I put the bearings? Hang on. Where did I put them? Aha. So you'd have two bearings, one on each plate. So one here and then one on this side. And then your slipper clutch would go in there. So with the ALX fitment, everything is built into the clutch carrier. So it doesn't use those bearings. So it's kind of a waste because it's such a nice piece to not really use the bearings on this thing. So basically, anyways, or the slipper clutch, you know, not the slipper clutch, but the idler gear, the two-step gear. So that's why, I mean, this is a long time ago, but that's why I had to take that out when I put in the ALX, because he's got his own different setup. Like I said, bearing here, and it's just basically, it's just a bypass through here. So yeah, so this is actually going to a new home. And I'll show you what I'll be getting. So for instance, I'm trading this, selling this, however you want to say it. The person's getting the center transmission. I'm keeping my slipper clutch, the DRP pipe, and I am keeping my brakes. I had RCR brakes on there. It's funny because I just cleaned this freaking workbench and all this, but started taking the Vecta apart anyways. So for instance, you got your front differential here. So this will go in there. The other end will go into the other end of the slipper clutch. So for instance, imagine the slipper clutch in the center in there. You're going to have one, where is it? Drive cup. This is the one that would go right here. Okay. And then the other end would go to the center drive shaft, which is right there. So yeah, I don't know how many videos are about this. So I actually got to clean this up, but on Vectas, Kraken's, whatever, the bottom is not enclosed. So that's why you see all the Facetti grease and grass clippings and whatever else. It just bolts up 6 bolts on the bottom. It's two-piece center transmission. So I thought that would be kind of interesting to show you guys. I'm trying to think what else. So anyways, let's go back to the X-Maxx. So kind of why did I get an X-Maxx? Well, let me first say, I have no problem against electric vehicles. I love boats. I love nitro. I love airplanes, helicopters, whatever. You know, and if you've been in this hobby for long enough, you know, all back in the day, all it was electric. Brushed motors, you know, crystals in the radios. So I had no problem against electric. I just have never had any New electric, besides the crawlers, okay? So I don't have a problem with electric at all. You know, and I kind of wanted to get something, you know, where I can run in front of my house or, you know, a block away there's a park, you know, where I take my kids and, you know, it'd be fun to take this with, you know, it doesn't make any noise, which is nice, you know, because, you know, there's kids playing at the park. I mean, you got to be careful with the X-Maxx. I mean, these things are no joke. I mean, a stock on this thing, I took it out. It was a little wet out. It rained in the morning. I went out in the afternoon. It was still a little wet out. I mean, it did 45 miles an hour on my street, you know. It doesn't have the top speed gear, but I mean, the freaking thing moves. I mean, you could be anywhere, you know, you could be half throttle and gunning and it'll pull wheelies. So can't knock the X-Maxx. You know, it is no joke. I put these tires on A because I love the way they look. They are belted tires. These are not, these things balloon like crazy, you know, for the 8 minutes of running that I did with it. But I definitely can see why people really like them. So anyway, so that's why I got it. You know, something to do where I can kind of take it anywhere where I don't have to worry about noise. You know, and anybody knows fifth scales, you know, whether it's a small bore or big bore, I mean, you know, they're loud. You know, they draw a lot of attention. You know, so there's a lot of local parks where I can take this or do right in front of the house. You know, there's a golf course not that far, like right on the end of my street. Hopefully I don't get kicked out of there, but I'm gonna try going over there. It's like one of the back like holes or whatever. But you know, there's tons of little parks around here where I can have fun with that thing. You know, I'm not gonna jump at you know, 30 feet in the air or whatnot, but I don't know, it's fun. For the 8 minutes I drove it, I'm happy I got it. I got it for a really good price. You know, some people ask me, am I gonna do something? Am I gonna do stuff to this? You know, I might not. Right now, you know, this summer I just want to drive and have fun with it. Sorry guys, hopefully this video is not too boring. But I just haven't done one in a while, and I kind of wanted to give an update. And I literally was working on this tonight. I said, might as well do a video. So anyways, let me go back to this. So I got this 40, or let me go back. So I'm sure most of you guys know Bajas are one of my favorite fifth scales. The problem, not that it's a problem, but if you have a big bore and a Baja, I mean, they are going to be your fastest vehicle in your fleet. That being said, I mean, like even the 46 Baja, you know, you run that, and then let's just say you run the low C5T. I mean, the Baja will take on the low C5T. You know what I mean? Obviously, that thing handles way different, but I'm just saying power-wise, like the Baja's really put the power to the ground. So anyways, so I got a good price on the 40 when I was gonna go big bore in this thing. So I had an OBR 34. I love the 40. The 40, I mean, the Vecta's never been faster. You know, the 40's much faster than the 34 reed that I had in there. Just totally different animal. My only problem with the Vecta, and I'm not saying every vehicle has to be the fastest or whatnot. You know, for instance, like my Taylor 35 Baja, that thing rips. It's not my fastest vehicle, but it rips. But like I said before, the Vecta, and I know RC Ohio, Todd will vouch for this. The Vecta handles awesome, really awesome. The only downside on the Vecta, and I mean, this is, you know, not a big deal, but it is heavy. So like an ideal engine for this vehicle would be a 50. You know, I'm not going to say, it can't hold an 80, but I'm just saying a really good motor for this thing would be a 50. Like I just basically, I'm not knocking the LX40. The LX40 is a badass engine. I just think for my type of driving and what I like and the other vehicles I have, you guys know the vehicles I have, I'd like a little bit more power out of it. I ran the OBR 34 in here for, I don't know, a couple of years. And it moves good. It moves good. But, so needless to say, that's why I'm doing what I'm doing to it. I will do a video this week once I get the stuff for it. And then I'll do a video once it's installed and so forth. But, yeah, I'm excited. Definitely going to be different. I hope I'm not, letting the cat out of the bag, but I don't really care for surprises, but I just think it's just something maybe a lot of people wouldn't expect me doing, and we'll see how it goes. What else was I gonna say? I don't know. I think that might be about it. I think I rambled enough and went all around. Yeah, I think that's it for now. Till the next one I do. I know I said last time I'll try to get them more regular in videos, but with Christmas and New Year's and so forth, been busy. And I really haven't done that much, besides doing some stuff on this, and that's about it. And like I said, tonight is the night I did this stuff, so because I want to try to ship this out tomorrow. So yeah, if you guys have any questions, feel free. Sorry, I know I was all over the place on this video. I just figured it'd be a good time to do a video. Yeah, I think that is it, guys. All right, to the next one.